Ladies and gentlemen, the first episode of NFL Fantasy Weekly, Don't Tread on Me edition. And here's your host, Marty Amoroso. Alright. Hey guys. How's it going? First show. Here we go. Alright, I'm your host and commissioner of the league, Marty Amoroso, also coach of InfoWars. This week's episode is brought to you by In Touch Fabric Softener. If you want your clothes to feel as soft as a baby's behind, this is the one to get. Also, by LA Looks Hair Supply Gel. If you want your look to look like LA, get LA Looks. Alright, and we're off. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to start off with recapping of last week's edition. We're starting a little late into the season, week 4. We've had some technical difficulties. Shit happens. Here we go. Week 4 scoreboard. We got InfoWars. That was me against Kaboom 69. It was a close game. Thought it was going to be a blowout, but it tightened up at the end. 102-42 to 94-40. Here we go. And we're off. Next game, Guardians of the NFL versus Soren Foreign. That too was a close game with the winner, Guardians of the NFL, 77-71. And then third game, we got Milanista versus These Hoes Ain't Loyal. Whoa, that one was a blowout, 107-64. And then we got a Little Feet Fat versus the Incas. Oh, and the Incas squeezed it out at the end, 135-132. Not a good one for Little Feet Fat. Last game of the week, Gridiron Gang versus Stoner Jets. Stoner Jets, 83. Gridiron Gang, 70. And here we go. Let's recap the standings. Now we got Incas in first place, 3-1. Milanista in second, 3-1. Stoner Jets, 3-1. All first place, tied. Now we got a 4-way tie for second place between InfoWars, A Little Fee, Fat, Guardians of the NFL, and Gridiron Gang, all 2-2. Then we got the bottom of the bunch, the bottom of the barrel. The waiver wire pickup Supremes. Soren Foreign, These Hoes Ain't Loyal, and Kaboom 69. Not a good week for some guys, but plenty of time to turn it around. And here we go. Now this week, we got a good games coming up this week. Let's look it up. InfoWars versus Soren Foreign. Coming for you, Zay. And I'm coming deep. These Hoes Ain't Loyal versus Kaboom 69. Let's see what that one comes up. Incas versus Guardians of the NFL. Ooh, that's going to be an exciting matchup. And we got Stoner Jets versus Milanista. A little cross-country battle. And we got Gridiron Gang versus A Little Feet Fat. Looking to turn the season around for the better. Alright, great week again. Great week ahead of us. Let's go to commercial.
Do you suffer from erectile dysfunction? Because I don't. Ask your moms.
And we're back. NFL Fantasy Football Weekly. Don't Tread on Me edition. Alright, we went over last week's games. We went over the preview for this week. Let's take a look at some of the waiver wires that are available this week. See if anybody wants to pick someone up. I see we got Joe Flacco, Super Bowl quarterback. Someone out there might need a quarterback. I seen someone drop Tom Brady. Can't blame him, having a bad season. Drew Brees, not too good himself. Alright, here we go. We got EJ Manuel. Got benched. I'd take him off your team if I was you. Get rid of him completely. Sleeper pick for me, Allen Hurns, wide receiver of Jacksonville. Cecil Shorts got hurt last week. Doesn't look like he's going to play. Allen Hurns has been stepping it up. Bad team, give Blake Bortles a chance. It's a good waiver wire pickup if you need it. Bottom of the barrel, you know? Here we go. See who else we got here. We have Bobby Rainey, Tampa Bay running back. Had him on my team a few weeks ago. I had to drop him. He had a little fumbleitis on that blowout to Atlanta. Only dropped him because I had to. Didn't have room on the roster. Someone wants to pick up a running back, need a running back? I think that's a good bet.
That chicken. He thinks he's a French fry. Hey, chicken, you got a lot of nerve hanging around with those French fries, man. Maybe you want to be a French fry, huh?
Maybe I do.
Oh. Maybe you do.
Maybe I do.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, maybe you do, okay?
Maybe I do.
Yeah, maybe you do. Yeah, maybe you do, man.
Maybe I do want to be a French fry.
PK chicken fries. All white meat chicken with the courage to be French fries.
And we're back. Here we are. Little country music for you guys. It's the greatest country in the world. Remember that, bitches. Oh, got it. All right, here we are again. Fabric softener, In Touch. Pick it up. LA Looks. Style that hair the way it should be. Excuse me, I'm gonna need a drink of my giant mug. All right, who do I got my sights on for this week? Boom! Soren Foreign. Isaiah, brother of Jerry, also brother of Benny. Ben and Jerry with a little bit of Zay on the side. And we're back. Here we are. Fantasy Football Weekly. Oh, and it's on. For this week, we got a few games coming up. Soren Foreign plays InfoWars. Looks to end losing streak for Soren Foreign. After losing 3 in a row, 8th place Soren Foreign looks to end their skid this week against 4th place InfoWars. Last week, InfoWars beat Kaboom 102.42 to 94.40. While Soren Foreign took a loss to Guardians of the NFL, his fella kin, 77.80 to 71.08. This one is somewhat close. InfoWars favored to win by 10 points. Gonna be a lot more than that, buddy. But here we go. We're gonna have Andrew Luck versus Aaron Rodgers. Come on. Not even a competition. Rodgers had a good week. 1 week is not. It's gonna take a lot more than that, my man. C.J. Spiller, LaShawn McCoy. Right now it's even. I'd have to give the edge to McCoy on past seasons, but as of right now, it's pretty even, gotta admit. Ahmad Bradshaw, I'm going to be benching him, don't worry. I'm going to be starting Jamal Charles. Actually, C.J. Spiller's on the bench too. He may be my flex, but I'm going to be starting Rashad, running all over you Jennings. Then we got Keenan Allen, one of my sleeper wide receivers. Hasn't scored a touchdown yet, but he's starting to pick it up. Now he's getting healthy. Soren Foreign's got Julian Edelman. Well, we saw last night, on Monday night, what happened to the Patriots. Doesn't look too good. Maybe get Jimmy Garoppolo. And we got Jeremy Maclin versus DeAndre Hopkins. I'd have to say that's pretty even. I'd give that a push. Then we got tight ends. I got Demaris Allen, but right now I'm going to be starting Julius Thomas, coming off my bye. Peyton Manning, going to hit him for some touchdowns. He's got Delaney Walker, Tennessee. Probably Tennessee's best receiver, but they're having some quarterback issues right now. Might be Charlie Whitehurst, might be John Locker, whatever his name is, Jake Locker. We'll see what happens with that one. Then we got the flex. Like I said, my guy's probably going to be C.J. Spiller. He looks like right now he's got T.Y. Hilton, but that's most likely to change, so let's not even worry about that. Flex could go either way. Our kickers, Matt Bryant versus Cody Parker. I'm going to have to give the edge to Cody Parker to see because the Falcons are going to get shut down by my Giants. I might have to do something about that. Maybe pick up John Brown. And my defense. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good week again. New York Giants going up against Atlanta. He's got San Francisco going up against KC. KC put up some points last night. Alright, key matchups. There we go for the week. Maybe next week we'll tune into another key matchup. Hopefully looking for my first guest. Nice knowing you guys. Be seeing you later.